Ladies and gentlemen, let's go to church now.
All right, today we got Ren and Webby. This is Impatient from Instigator. So I'm assuming, wait. The album is Inpatient. The song is Instigator, right? If I'm not mistaken. I think that's what it is. Chat, you let me know if that's right or wrong. All right, let's do this countdown.
Yo, next time if that happens, you don't even have to help me. I've got it. Like, I know that I went down for a little second there, mate. But if you'd have let me get up, all of those three, it's fucking left, right, good night, mate. I had it.
Yeah. Sure you did.
No, I just reckon, you know, I think it's the shoes, man. I was just thinking about I didn't want to get my trainers dirty. So, you know, when I went up to him, yeah, like, I was just thinking I didn't want to scuff him. And then just because I had that thought and it popped into my head, but I was
talking about a fight.
Ready, just like, oh, left hook, bang, he would have gone.
But then he did the thing. You ended up, what happened?
Yeah, but I was just trying to lure him into a false sense of security. And then by the time I'd gotten up, like...
You lured him, all right.
But by the time I'd gotten up, you know, thanks for that though, mate.
Well, listen, you know, I'm out here for the rest of the week.
The album
is plenty of time to show me your moves.
Yeah, I'm sure there'll be an opportunity, and I'm sure I will. And when you see them, you're going to be like, I'm
sure I'll be blown away.
No, you I think you'll be blown away.
Hope so.
I don't want to put words in anyone's mouth, but I would say I'm like the Jet Li, Bruce Lee of like the Welsh generation, well, of the 2025, you know what I mean?
And you are the only person who would say that.
I reckon, Kai, you'd probably say it, wouldn't you, mate?
Yeah, I would say.
That was dishonest.
No, it's not. It's nothing to do with the fact that I'm paying him. Kai would say I am the Jet Li of our generation. Wouldn't you, Kai?
I've said this before, actually.
Yeah.
It was only last week.
I don't believe you. I have skills too, all right? My Adderall was still working then. It's not right now.
But I took Adderall as well.
Well, mine's a little stronger in America. Anyways, you ready to release this album?
Let's do it.
Fuck yeah.
Mine's a little stronger in America. Love it.
Sell $1 for a dime and watch the world collapse. I'm driving across that county line. Once I do, I won't look back.
Oh, I like the little delay reverb going on. It's like sounds like a medium hall type. It fits where he's at too right now.
Sell $1 for a dime and watch the world collapse.
Yeah, the decay sounds really good.
I'm driving across that county line. Once I do, I won't look back.
I got an acoustic guitar. I thought it was going to be like a Strat sound. No, I got a acoustic.
Sell $1 for a dime and watch the world collapse. I'm driving across that county line. Once I do, I won't look back. Daylight knocking at my door. Staring to the sun in times of peace, I'll go to war. Instigator. Like machete with it, heavy with it, shred and kill it. But wait a minute, I already did it. Webby did it. Welcome to the clinic, I'm a surgeon, cutting lyrics and raising spirits in this motherfucker. Step to the
So this already sounds like it's gonna be a super fun song. It's just between these two choruses. I think it's
The rhythm, shovel, treble, and bass. This culture is a breeding ground for my mistakes. I pray for a better way to waste my time. Don't wait until tomorrow when I take what's mine. Coco.
The effects on his voice are perfect for this.
Minute, I already did it. Webby did it. Welcome to the clinic, I'm a surgeon, cutting lyrics and raising spirits in. Steady with it, like machete with it, heavy with it, shred and kill it.
But wait a minute, I already did it.
Webby did it. Welcome to the clinic, I'm a surgeon cutting lyrics and raising spirits in this motherfucker.
Step to the rhythm, shovel, treble and bass. This culture is a breeding ground for my mistakes.
I love it when he uses his voice as a beat. I agree. Backing layered vocal beats are amazing. And it's so clean, too. It's very, very clean.
Wait until tomorrow when I take what's mine. Cold and calculated, that's the instigator. Not intimidated, I'm a force of nature. Fate dictates a place where the penny will drop, heads roll.
Oh my God, this is such a cool improv song. Also, this is like a song. Like, I have songs that I love improvising over. This would be one of them.
And calculated, that's the instigator. Not intimidated, I'm a force of nature. Fate dictates a place where the penny will drop, heads roll.
That's so cool. Like, you have that beat, his vocal beat, blended in with the backup layers, those little higher ones, like, because the main lead line sounds like this. And it's one of those songs you hear, sounds very simple on the surface. You start breaking into it, and you're like, oh, there's a crazy production going on.
That's the instigator.
So this voice has more of that distorted sound, not more compression, more like overdriven.
Intimidated, I'm a force of nature.
But then his clean vocals on here just makes it sound wider in the mix.
Intimidated, I'm a force of nature. Fate dictates a place where the penny will drop, heads roll.
It's just very tasteful mixing. Very tasteful. Not too much, not too little. It's just right.
Like machete with it, heavy with it, shred and kill it.
But wait a minute, I already did it.
Webby did it. Welcome to the clinic, I'm a surgeon cutting lyrics and raising spirits in this motherfucker.
Step to the rhythm, shovel, treble and bass. This culture is a breeding ground for my mistakes. I pray for a better way to waste my time. Don't wait until tomorrow when I take what's mine. Cold and calculated, that's the instigator. Not intimidated, I'm a force of nature. Fate dictates a place where the penny will drop, heads roll. Come and let the guillotine chop.
Sell $1 for a dime and watch the world collapse. I'm driving across that county line.
We're gonna have to watch this again. There's a lot going on in the music video too. I'm picking up on some comical stuff happening.
Come and let the guillotine chop.
Sell $1 for a dime. Watch the world collapse. I'm driving across that county line. Once I do, I won't look back. Daylight knocking at my door. Staring to the sun in times of...
It's actually giving me writing ideas. I want to hear this over it. I think I should do a remix with this one. This would be fun.
Peace out, go.
Let's go back. Sorry. We'll listen to this again all the way through without me pausing.
Watch the world collapse. I'm driving across that county line. Once I do, I won't look back. Daylight knocking at my door. Staring to the sun in times of peace. I'll go to war. Instigator.
Locked in, you could get got. Light a cig with the dead eye for the headshot. Feds watch, we the sickest puppies in the pet shop.
And they ain't fucking with the sick boy in the web drop.
Hell nah, we them whack jobs with the mice for strike first.
Oh, that's so cool. That guitar line too, that just comes in there. Right on it. Or is it the bass? I think that might be.
The sick boy in the web drop.
Hell nah, we them whack.
Oh, muted the wrong one there. We got all the brass going on. Yeah, it's the bass. No, it's a guitar. It's a guitar. Okay, it is a muted guitar. That's what I thought. It sounded like a... Oh, so he already had that beat going on there. The one that was just writing right now. The... Oh, it's really cool. I love muted, clean electric guitars like that. It sounds good. You get this like cool percussive sound to it, and it almost sounds like like the strings are like a little bit worn, so it adds that character to it. Sometimes that character to it. So sometimes what I like to do when I'm recording, like right now, these strings are completely dead, but it has this cool sound. He has that on his electric right now too. So when you have new strings on there, they sound really, really bright, but sometimes it sounds cool to have them like a little worn, a little played through. In my opinion.
Instigator. Instigator. Meds pop, dreadlocked in. You could get got. Light a cig with the dead eye for the headshot. Feds watch. We the sickest puppies in the pet shop. They ain't fucking with the sick boy in the web truck. Hell nah. We them whack jobs with the mice for. Strike first. The attack dogs. We ignite wars. Run things from a dark cell. Let the psych ward. Choke them to death with the mic cord. See, I went to battle in Athens. I spilled the blood of Olympus. Stepped through the ashes of castles and torn asunder. My critics, they'll read me on the hieroglyphics. With King Tut as my witness. Then turned and murdered them for witnessing like government business. Don't give a fuck about riches, the power, money, your bitches. There ain't a thing I got in common with the one of you bitches. I just want blood on the fucking blade that I stuck in you bitches. And get a workout shovel in the grave I dug for you bitches. Well, sell $1 for a dime.
Yo, that build up was really, really cool. We got a new Ren beat going on there, changing it up.
Give a fuck about riches, the power, money, your bitches. There ain't a thing I got a mic cord. See, I went to
Webby has some really cool vocals. I really like his voice.
battle in Athens. I spilled the blood of Olympus. Stepped through the ashes of castles and torn asunder. My critics, they'll read me on the hieroglyphics. With King Tut as my witness. Then turned and murdered them for witnessing like government business. Don't give a fuck about riches, the power, money, your bitches. There ain't a thing I got in common with the one of you bitches. I just want blood on the fucking blade that I stuck in you bitches. And get a workout shovel in the grave I dug for you bitches. Well.
It's just like cool voice. I really like his voice a lot. Here's the backup
Give a
vocals.
fuck about riches, the power, money, your bitches. There ain't a thing I got in common with the one of you bitches. I just want blood on the fucking blade that I stuck in you bitches.
So that's Ren and Webby like mixed together, and I really dig that. It's so cool sounding. Like their voices blended together is awesome. Just like the last
Give a
song.
fuck about riches, the power, money, your bitches. There ain't a thing I got in common with the one of you bitches. I just want blood on the fucking blade that I stuck in you bitches. And get a workout shovel in the grave I dug for you bitches. Well,
Oh my god, you're right. It is in black and white. I wasn't even thinking about that. I was Total Dominion Entertainment recording agreement. Artists sign agreement of eternal and essential transfer of rights. The 360 blood oath deal. Contract is made on the date of signing. The damned day between Total Dominion Entertainment, herein referred to as the label, and the musical entity known as the artist, also referred to as the party formerly known as Inpatient. The term of this agreement shall commence upon signing and continue until the end of time, or until all members of the artist have been reincarnated and have collectively released 666 additional albums under the new immortal identities, whichever is longer. So it's just an eternity contract forever. The artist hereby irrevocably assigns the label all rights in their music, lyrics, melodies, chords, silence, size, accidental feedback, and unreleased voice memos, all rights to their name, likeness, fingerprint, and browser history, exclusive control over the artist's birth certificate, and full permission for the label to legally rename any of all members at will. This is so awesome. Lil sponsored content, or MC-NFT.
Thing I got in common with the one of you bitches. I just want blood on the fuck.
Can you read? Can you actually see the second page? The artist. I can't see it. It's too blurry.
Fucking blade that I stuck in you bitches. And get a workout shovel in the grave I dug for you bitches. Well, $1 for a dime. And watch the world collapse. I'm driving across that.
I heard the vocals before the actual song for that part of the song. That's funny. I heard the isolated vocals before the song.
You bitches, there ain't a thing I got in common with the one of you bitches. I just want blood on the fucking blade that I stuck in you bitches. And get a workout shovel in the grave I dug for you bitches. Well, sell $1 for a dime.
watch the world collapse. I'm driving across that county line. Once I do, I won't look back. Daylight knocking at my door.
Oh, this must be the fight he was referring to in the countdown. Those vocals are really cool. Really, really cool vocals. This was the
$1 for a dime. And watch the world collapse. I'm driving across that county.
So you got your straightforward vocals on there.
$1 for a dime. And watch the world collapse. I'm driving across that county line. Once I do.
There's a lot of layers in there. You got the woo, and then you got this other vocals in there too. You got like a talking dot 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 like underneath it in the lower register. So there's multiple layers on this part, and that's why it sounds so fucking cool.
Watch the world collapse. I'm driving across that county line. Once I do, I won't look back. Daylight knocking at my door. Step into the sun in times of peace. I'll go to war. Instigator, sweet defeat, the sweetest wine.
Wow.
Pick your poison from the step into.
Okay, so that's what he's talking about in the beginning when they were fighting, right? Yeah, now it makes more sense. That
the sun in times of peace, I'll go to war. Instigator, sweet defeat, the sweetest wine. Pick your poison from the vine. Win or losing, I don't mind. I just came to see all of it falling apart, and I watch as it burns. Instigator. Oi.
Definitely agree. He is the Welsh Bruce Lee.
You just want. If I would have.
Yeah, you would have what? You would have what, huh?
I could see it in his eyes. He was scared.
Yeah, terrified.
Oh, I still got this.
All guards report in now. This is not a fucking drill. So everybody gather round. It's the greatest show in town.
Hey, I want to hear this song.
And when the voices get too loud, just come on down. Welcome to the madhouse.
I got over 50 Ren reaction videos right here if you missed any. It's my journey from the very beginning, or check out the full live stream right here that we did this last Sunday. Oh, the next time I go live, I'll be in Scotland, so I hope to see you there. See you all in the next one. See you!